So today I'm finally going to be upgrading my lighting system for my 55-gallon tank. I couldn't be more excited. I mean, who needs this piece of trash? Is absolutely garbage. Ever since I began keeping live plants in my aquarium, I actually had my eyes on a certain light. And that light is the Fluval Fresh Plant 2.0. This is a top-of-the-line light. I mean, even Justin from H2O Plants has this on every one of his tanks, and he literally owns a plant business, so that goes to show you how good this light is. By the way, if you want some awesome plants for your aquarium, make sure to click the link down below and use my code FPSAqua and you'll get 10% off your order. So this light is absolutely insane. It actually covers every spectrum of light that plants need to grow. If you also buy Fluval's Wi-Fi controller, you can even control this with your phone, which is absolutely insane. By buying this controller, you can completely control everything there is about this light. The brightness, the cycles that it goes through, everything in between. It's so cool. I'm actually going to be buying one of these very soon so I can test it out. Another thing that's cool about this light is that you can dim it down, so if it's too bright, you can just tap the power button. It's like touch activated, which is absolutely crazy, and you can dim the light yourself. It's awesome. It also has 120-degree coverage, so it can cover your entire aquarium with one light, which is absolutely insane. It also has tons of heat sinks, so that way it doesn't overheat, because that would be awful. And Fluval also installed water barriers all over the sink so water can't get in, because that's another thing that you don't want. You don't want to basically electrocute your whole tank. So now that I explained the basic functions of this light, let's get it open. So here's the box. This thing is absolutely huge. I mean, it's going to cover this entire tank, and I just couldn't be more excited. So it looks like you actually open this box from the side, so I'm going to do that right now. Oh my gosh, this thing is super slim. Wow, it's amazing. Don't fall. Okay, it just fell. The most important thing in the box, the manual. Who needs that? But thank you for including it, by the way, because a lot of people do need it. So the light itself is about 1 inch thick, it's 48 inches long, and I would say that it's about 3 to 4 inches wide. So it's actually not as wide as I thought it was, but all the stuff you get with it is just crazy. There are actually 4 rows of LEDs on this light, which is absolutely insane, considering that it's only like 3 inches wide. So they really pack the LEDs in this. So this is the first cord. It's not a wall plug. This actually connects to a wall plug cord that's in the box. I just haven't gotten it out yet. But this is what you plug into your Wi-Fi controller if you ever want that. I would say like 10% of this whole thing is plastic and everything else is metal, so that is some really high quality stuff. It feels like a $20,000 product. I don't know if I go as far as saying 20 grand, but you know what I mean. It feels like it's $1 million. Alright, so I need to unplug this light and just get rid of this thing, because it's garbage. It's gotta go. I think I might have just broken it, but it's okay because this light's better. The light that I had in there was kind of like the solar eclipse that occurred a week ago, and this light's going to be a lot like staring at the sun with a telescope, so that'll be kind of interesting. I have to actually undo this cord because it's all wrapped up. So if you have like an outlet across the room, you'll have no problem reaching it. So it's all plugged in and hopefully it'll work now. All we have to do is just tap the power button on the top of the light. And I mean tap, not press, tap. It is like next generation power buttons. It's crazy. It's literally a touch button. It's like touching your phone. It's so cool. So let's try it out. Here we go. Oh my gosh. It's too bright for you guys to see. Like, it's so bright. I think that's the maximum setting, so I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Oh, that is amazing. That is so cool. So if you tap it once, it activates maximum power. If you tap it again, it activates nighttime mode. And if you hold the button down, it slowly dims the light. So that is insane. I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but I have another 48-inch Fluval Fresh Plant 2.0 light. I know it's crazy, but I'm gonna have 2 of these lights on this tank, which is insane. So if these plants don't grow, there's seriously something wrong with them. Now I know a lot of you are watching this video right now and you're like, no way, he's not about to pull out another light. But I am, because it's right here, and this is another Fluval 48-inch Fresh Plant 2.0 light, and it's going right on this tank. It's crazy, I know. It's a little bit overkill, but it's gonna be awesome. So I figured a lot of you actually wanted to see what it looks like when you unbox it, so that's why I got this second light, just so I could show you what it looks like. Alright, so all you have to do is just cut these open because there's a lot of them, and it's kind of annoying. Just cut this like that. Just make sure not to cut into the light, because if you do, you'll probably cry. So now you just undo these little flap things. You just kind of open it like this, kind of pull it forward, and then just open up the top, and there's your light. So you have your Fluval instructions on how to work this light. This is what plugs into the wall. This is your power brick that plugs into the light itself. And then here's the light. So I'm also going to give you a closer look at these LEDs because they're absolutely crazy. That is absolutely insane. Then multiply that the entire length of the light. It's just crazy. So now with the lights out of the box, let's set it up. Again, I mean, we already did this one other time, so let's just do it again. And it works! Let me be the first to say that these lights look absolutely amazing. If you want an awesome lighting system like this in your aquarium, make sure to click the link down below and check it out for yourself. This light's going to provide you with everything you need to grow live plants as well as viewing your fish. It's going to look absolutely stunning. And you're paying for something that's going to last a really long time and provide you with amazing results. Also, if you aren't following me on Twitter or Instagram, I highly suggest you do. All the people that watch my Instagram story actually found out about this before I even filmed the video, so I highly recommend you follow me if you want to get all the information first. Also, make sure to click the link down below to check out my merch. I'm coming out with new designs every single month. If you do end up buying merch, make sure to let me know on either Instagram or Twitter and I'll give you a free shout out. If you think the lighting for this tank is absolutely awesome, make sure to hit that like button. It shows me that you think it's really cool and you just want to see more videos about this tank, because I mean, this is a really cool series. I might even like the video myself because I think the same way about it. I mean, free like, right? Also, if you haven't subscribed or turned on your notifications for my channel, make sure you do so right now. There's a lot of really big things that are going on that I can't even talk about. I mean, they're really top secret. But if you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, you'll probably find out before anyone else, so make sure you do that as well. Anyway, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.